Hi friends, Britt Hall here for you today with 5 easy exercises you can do right at home, no special equipment needed, and get a full body workout. Sound good? Let's get started. So we can do these exercises in a beginner to intermediate or intermediate to advanced level, and I'm going to show you both ways. First exercise, sit to stand or a squat. Sit to stand, we're going to grab a chair. We're going to go ahead and back up right onto that chair with those knees right next to the base. Now make sure this is a nice sturdy chair like this dining room chair that I have. And we're going to gently sit down into that chair. I want you to make sure your ankles are right underneath those knees. You can use your arms for a little bit of propulsion to get you on up there. Shoulder blades rolled back, belly squeezed in to that spine, nice and tall, chest proud, and we are going to stand straight up. Try to keep those feet nice and flat, and then we're going to gently, not flop, but gently pop back down into the chair and bring it on back again. All right. For a little bit more advanced, we're going to go ahead, scoot it on out and do more of a squat where we just do that hover. You know the hover, right? We're going to hover it down. Beautiful. And squeeze it right back up again. Keeping those knees right above those feet. Beautiful. Just grab about 30 seconds to a minute there of that exercise, sit to stand or squats. Second movement, going to be one of my favorite ever. It's called a walkout. First, I'm going to show you doing that on a wall. That's going to be our beginner to intermediate. You're going to put those hands right against a wall and walk it down. Get a nice stretch in those hamstrings you're going to notice. Okay, keep those knees right over those ankles. Walk it right back up again, hands right in front of those shoulders. Now, we can take that to the ground and push those hips back into what I call a deadlift stretch, or we call good morning. Hands down, walk it out into a plank. All right, keep that rear end squeezed and walk it back up again. Nice, roll those shoulders back, be sure. Push those hips back, you're gonna get that stretch in those hamstrings right behind the thighs. Walk it out, boop. Bring it on back up again. Nice, so beginner to intermediate right against that wall if you want. Intermediate to advanced down on the floor. Next exercise, okay, is going to be a plank row. Now, I'm going to go ahead and utilize this chair again. I'm going to put my hands right on a nice sturdy part of that chair. Step back into a plank. This is for my beginners. And I'm just going to reach that hand back, straight back. Get a nice squeeze in that back. One hand at a time. Object here, keep those hips square to the floor. If you want to make it a little more challenging, you can bring those feet in, give yourself a little bit more base, open them up. Now, of course, we can take that to the ground as well, out into that plank, and row it up. All right, guys, as long as we're down here, let's go ahead and take it into my next movement, which is going to be a bridge. Now, we're going to lay down on that floor, or a bed, or a couch, whatever feels good. And I want you to go ahead, squeeze that belly into that spine, and then lift those hips up, making a straight line from your knees all the way to your shoulders, and then back down again. All right, you can hold it for a little bit more advanced move, and if that seems like a little bit much, or if you have any back issues, just a little pelvic tilt. All right, so you're just gonna rock that booty up. All right, nice job. Long as we're down here, I'm going to show you that fifth move, okay? Straighten those legs out. All right, let's go ahead and take the shoulders, keep them down to the ground, and then we're going to bring a knee in as we slightly crunch up and back down again. Knee straight in, crunch up just a little bit, and back down again. All right, you can also take the option to reach up towards the ceiling with those hands. And then we have a bicycle option as well, where we take a shoulder and just kind of crunch it up towards that knee. All right, little bicycle crunch. Get those obliques. Now, I want to show you the modified version of that. And that's going to come on over here into our chair again. This is going to be our last little thing I'm going to show you. And you can do those crunches right here in that chair. Now I want you to make sure you have that belly button to spine. You can put a pillow back here for some support. Roll those shoulders back. All right, and then of course for that bicycle option, shoulder to knee. Get those obliques. All right, so about 30 seconds to a minute on each of those, and you can separate those throughout the day. Sound good on that? All right, friends. Hope you found that helpful. If so, I'd really appreciate it if you give this video a little like, and of course subscribe if you'd like more wellness, weight loss, and workout tips from me. If you haven't yet, you're going to want to make sure you download my self-fitness check-in and watch my video somewhere here that will show you how to kind of work yourself through that. Have a great day. Thanks so much for joining me. Peace.